Hey guys, and welcome back. So in front of me is one of the Atemoyas scions that I grafted early this season, and as you can see, it it grew, it took, it budded, it bloomed, and it also set. So this here is 3.5 months after it was initially grafted. So right now it's the end of July, early August time frame, depending on when I upload this video. But right now I am recording in July. So if you look at the joint here, it healed pretty good. But you can see the line between the two different wood. It's still there. It's not 100% meshed yet, so I would still be careful. But I took the tape off. The reason for that was because the tape that I had on was not graphene tape, so it did not disintegrate on its own. And this tape was disintegrating on its own, but this was not. So regardless, at about 3.5 months, when you feel like your graph is, took, this one took for sure, right? So, you want to take that tape off to give this area here some breathing room, so so it can dry it up. When I took the tape off, this was pretty wet. So if I didn't take it off, it could have, gotten moldy, and then it it may fail. So so that's the reason why we take the tape off there. But it's looking very good. This is my Lisa Pry, and I already have one fruit here. So if this gets any a little bit bigger, it may it may sag this branch a little bit and might break the joint here. So I will probably have to tie this. Let me zoom out. So I would probably have to tie this fruit here to one of those branches to keep it on. But as you can see here, the graph, it is, it took, and it's nice. It has a lot of buds. I kept all the buds on to use the pollen, in case I have other to pollinate. But just look at that, 3.5 months. Simple, right? Easy. And so this thing, this is about $20. It comes in with two, so this allows you to to have multiple varieties on the same tree, save space, and and it's it is an inexpensive way to try a new variety, and I'm excited to try it. Hopefully it will not break the branch. So I have to tie it. Gotta figure out how to do that. So that's the reason why I'm keeping this branch here. Maybe I'm hoping to tie this. This is actually the mother plant branch. And so yeah, so let's go look at a couple more. So here, right over here, this one is another scion, 3.5 months. The union here is a little bit better, but you can still see the hairline in between the two different woods. So it's quite not there yet, but it's almost there. But as you can see, this one does not have any buds. So I guess hit and miss sometimes. So I try to cut it, prune some of the leaves here at close to the scion to see if new growth can come out. But I didn't clip this at the tip, to force new growth. So I wanted it to grow. I rather this thing here grow and heal versus not grow and have a bud. So that's the reason why this one does not have anything. Over here, that was, I think it was the dream. So this one here, this one is I'm not sure what this variety is. So I had Dream, I had PPC, I have Red Gaffner, and then I have Lisa. So this may be another Lisa, maybe one of the one of those varieties. But regardless, I'll find out. But as you can see here, I pollinated a bud this morning, and this guy here was pollinated using my sugar apple pollen, because I did not have any Atemoyas pollen to pollinate this guy. But I do have a few more, a lot more, some more buds here to try again, as the season progresses, and if this one did not take. So if this one takes, I may try another one. Maybe try to pollinate this guy here with Atemoyas and maybe compare. But it is like the other two, the union here, you can still see the line in between the two the two woods, but you can see the line between the two woods, but it's getting there. And this branch here is easier for me to support if it has fruits, because right above it is, is the mother plant branch. Then I can just tie this right up there, so it's easier to maybe sustain a couple fruits there. So let's go check out maybe one or two more. Okay, so this branch here is a little bit bigger. You can see this is the union. The union is, similar to the other cuttings, scions here. You can see the hairline between the two woods, but it's getting there. It's good. A lot of new branches that comes out from the scion, and I had buds. So I have buds. So one bud bloomed it. I used that pollen to pollinate something else. I actually used that to pollinate my sugar apple, because I'm quite low on pollens and buds this year. Not sure, maybe I didn't do things right at the beginning of the season. But this one here, I'm hopeful. I'm waiting for this to bloom, to pollinate. This is my red Gaffner. And this is where people if people come in the side of the house, they come in this way, and there it is, a red Gaffner right here. That's gonna be quite a sight. So here is another scion. This is my PPC. I know for sure, because this tree here is Lindstrom PPC. Lindstrom is really strong, so I grab a PPC here, because I do have another PPC tree, supposedly a PPC tree on the other side of the house, but it is, I guess it's not. So I wanted to compare the fruits, but unfortunately, no buds yet. I don't think there's any buds yet on this PPC. No, and the PPC on the other side of the house as well. No buds yet. So maybe next season. So there it is, guys. 3.5 months. The union is looking very good. Very good. The success rate is almost 100%. I lost one scion, so 7 out of 8, so not too bad. All right, that's it. A quick update on my scions. All right, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel and stay up to date with me and my trees and my scions. All right, have a good day.